What's it like quarantining with your 3 children?
Terrible.
Welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara, and this is Cooking Made Simple.
You want to take that answer back?
No.
That's your final answer?
Final answer.
Oh, I know. Go and tell the pick the name. Hey guys, welcome to the Mukbang eating show.
Final answer. Lock it down. Lock it.
It was a piece of pear. You guys were awesome. I got a few questions. That was from Ariana. Ariana Vitali. Hi Ariana. Ariana was the one that told me how to make my second cookbook. I'll never forget you, Ariana. Ariana has part A, B, and C on this thing, okay?
What's that?
So the part A is what's it like being quarantined with your 3 kids? Joe said it's terrible. Is that what you said? Did he say terrible? Am I putting words in his mouth?
Terrible, yeah.
My answer to that is, it has its moments.
Yeah.
My kids live here, obviously, so
It's all right.
that's not a problem. But usually they're gone more, especially Jory and Jada.
Right. You're not in
And,
the house all day.
and they're not. It's not even about being in the house all day, because I don't mind giving them the TV to the living room, because we don't have a den, we just have the living room. I don't mind giving them the TV, but are you okay, baby?
I'm okay.
You hurting?
No, I'm just be comfortable. I try to.
Need a pillow? And people like to ask why the table have to be so tall, because you have to see the food. If the table is too short, you're not going to see the food and us at the same time. So I'm sitting on 2 pillows today. This is guacamole.
If you look people, if you look folks who went vegan,
I don't know. I was in a mood today just to eat. I don't know, because it's hot right now in California. I just wanted fruits and vegetables. Maybe the vegans are onto something. Oh, something burned me. Anyhow, my problem that I have with the kids being here all day is that everybody cooking. There's never a moment when somebody's not
That's
in
why-
the kitchen cooking.
that's why I say terrible.
It's difficult.
You can't get in the kitchen to eat, to cook nothing to eat.
That's why I had to just make this.
Especially my second son. Every minute he cook something because he's working out and
He's doing.
oh boy.
Yeah, he's got the body, the body by Fisher and the mind by
Every
Mattel.
minute he cooking something, fixing something.
So let me go to the next part of Ariana's question. Come on. Let's go. Joe, keep eating me because I can't. The questions went missing.
I was going to ask you if you were trying to get me fat, but that's not true. Because this
Wait,
can't-
what?
This can't get you fat.
Right? Right? Can I get you fat?
Yes, it-
What is your favorite fruit? Joe, what do you think my favorite fruit is? I got several. Joe, what do you think? At first glance, what is my favorite fruit? I want carrots.
Your favorite fruit? I don't know.
I think once upon a time it used to be grapefruit, right? Was my
fruit?
fruit.
Oh, I'm thinking it's a food.
Fruit. What do you think my favorite fruit is?
Grape, right now.
I think it's based on the time of the year.
I used to be grapefruit one time. And
God, I can't pick one. I love grapefruit, oranges, grapes, and watermelon. I know.
Watermelon.
I know. It's all the sweet ones. But that's okay. Jada made the guac from scratch. We're going to have her do the guac recipe for us. So, next part of the Ariana question is, what qualities do you love in your children and husband? And would you do a cookbook for your American recipes? Okay, let's do the cookbook first. Yes? Matter of fact, I am working on a cookbook for my American recipes, because my cookbook that I have now only have my Belizean recipes. Ariana, from the bottom of my heart, thank you again for telling me who to go with. Morris Cookbooks, amazing. So, the qualities that I love in the children, I love Joshua's calmness.
Yeah.
He never gets worked up into a frenzy about anything.
Overall, all of them is climbing or something.
No, they're not. Jory's kind of hyper. Jory's like a type A personality. He has to get all A's in school, right? he's a teacher, so he's like, the kids all have to love him. He always thinks nobody, you know, you're talking about me? He's high strung. He's a little bit high strung. So, but Jory is very sweet and loving. Out of the blue, I love you, mama. Right? And then out of the blue, he'll just buy you something. Sometimes you don't get nothing out of him, like you have to get a sledgehammer. His elbow like, give! And out of the blue, he'll buy me like these studio lightings, or he'll buy me the stand for the phone, you know, to do live events with the ring light. Or so I guess that's unpredictability. He's rigid in one way, but then he's unpredictable in another way. And for Jada, I love Jada's kindness.
Yeah.
Jada's about giving. In numerology, Jada's a 9, and the nines are givers. So that's what I like about each and every one of them. That's some good questions, Ariana. Then, Sweetie, Sweet Like Caramel says, have you ever thought about having your own cookbook or cooking show? I'm a huge supporter from Belize. Sweet Like Caramel, I'm glad you asked. I have my own cookbook. I made a first cookbook years ago, and I gave it to somebody to distribute for me, the guy that puts it together, that prints it, and he's ripping me off, so don't buy it from Amazon, okay? I'm not making no money off that book. The one that I was selling was spiral bound and had color photos inside. The photos were not good because I didn't know that when you're doing a book, it's like 6x9, so you have to turn the camera profile in order for the picture to cover the whole page like this. So in that book, the picture is just a little square area. So then when the guy was ripping me off, Ariana told me how to make my own cookbook through somebody else. And Morris Cookbooks, they do not distribute cookbooks, so they're not going to rip you off. You just have to buy it for the price that they tell you, right? Mm-hmm. And you have to buy a large quantity. So that's why I don't have any cookbooks in stock right now, because I need money to buy a large quantity from them. But other than that, they make a good product.
And because he's selling the book on Amazon, he's making like $3,000 to $4,000 a month.
Yeah, he's back to the cook.
And Barbara don't even get a penny.
Not a penny. Not a penny.
And when she contact him and tell him about it, he said, well, sue me.
Sue me. Oh man, 77 years old. Been in the printing industry since he was in his 20s. So he knows what he's doing. He never thought that I was going to be successful. He probably does this to a lot of little small time bookmakers.
Oh, yeah.
And he gets a penny here, a dollar there. But he didn't think that I was going to blow big on YouTube and Facebook. I don't think I'm really big, but to other people I am. And so pretty much, he's ripping me off. Let me put the book down here. Fall off my lap. So please don't buy my first cookbook from Amazon. I've contacted Amazon and asked them not to sell it. And they're like, yeah, when we sell out the stuff that we have in the warehouse, we won't sell anymore. But they're selling it.
They ain't gonna stop.
You know how Amazon is. They're about that money, money, money.
The only way they stop, if you get a liar, somebody could stop them. Otherwise, they're not gonna stop.
Okay. Sweet Like Caramel also asked if I wanted my own cooking show. Yes. For the longest time, I'm gonna have a cooking show on TV. But not because of, you know what, the big C that's going around. That's not gonna happen right now. All these people are at home. The TV people are at home, taping from home. And a lot of people are on Facebook or YouTube. You know Paula Dean on Facebook or YouTube? One of the two, maybe both of them. Joe, did I ever tell you that?
They gotta find some place to go.
You're not eating the picante, right? Can I grab this? Can I grab this? I have some spinach on lettuce. I hope this thing not too burn. So, we YouTubers are competing with celebrities now. So I don't know if that'll happen, but I'm okay. I don't have to have a TV show though. I would only want a TV show to make that TV money. It wouldn't be for fame or anything like that. I don't care. Then Charlotte Dorsey says, what's your secret to happiness that I can clearly see in your marriage? Lord have mercy. You want to take that one?
What?
What's our secret to happiness that she can clearly see in my marriage? Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. Because you know we not fake.
That's a good one.
What's the secret, boo?
That's a good one.
Give the answer you always tell people out there.
Hey, you know what, folks? Shut up your mouth. Don't say nothing. If she says something, you what? Shut up.
He says that to people in the street all the time and they look at him like, what? What? No. This is what we always tell people. It's about the 3 P's. I told that to Sherry Shepherd when I first met her, and that grabbed her attention. And she's been in my life ever since. You know what the 3 P's are?
Protection, provision, and what's the next one?
Promotion.
Promotion.
Protection, provision, and promotion. So, that's the 3 proofs of love that anybody, it doesn't have to be like romantic love, you know, like spouses and stuff. It could be between the parent and the kids, the grandparent and the grandkids, friends. If somebody says they love you, there's 3 things that they need to do to prove it. Okay, 1, they promote you in everything that you're trying to do, especially good things. They're not going to try to take your shine from you, and they're not going to feel like because they have a shine by helping you that you're going to take their shine. They want to just support you in everything that you do and promote you all over. Like I always ask you guys to share the videos. What else? I want to see if the guacamole tastes good with a piece of pear. Share the videos, like it, That's promotion. If you really, if you say, Barbara, I love you, I support you, I like your show, then if you're not doing any of those, like liking, sharing, commenting, and all that stuff, then you're not really promoting me. So that's one of the P's that's taken away. That means that's one of the proofs of love that's gone. You have to have all 3. So in our marriage, what we do, like when Joe wanted to do the business, the print shop, I went and looked into it and then registered the business. Joe was losing his job, right? And Joe was scared. And he knew he was going to lose his job since like January 1st. But they had to like Good Friday of that year before the job really ended because they were moving to Alpharetta, Georgia. They weren't inviting anybody to go. So they could quit anytime they wanted and take their little payout. Or they could stay till that Good Friday, which was March something that year. And they would get like more bonuses, right? So Joe stayed in there. And he was so scared. So me and his brother went around. We registered the business. I rented the building. We had a machine in the garage that he had been renovating for 2 years. And what Joe did for a living was print plastic bottles. Joe, make sure this doesn't hide your beautiful face, okay? This big old bowl. And so Joe, by the time Good Friday was done, we drove up to Joe's job and we handed him the key to the business. That was 2002, March 2000. No. We registered the business Valentine's Day, 2002. So at the ending of March 2002, that's when we fully was operational in the business. We ran that business till 2017. January 17, 2017 was our closing date. Let me cut away right here really quickly and show you guys like a quick snippet, a 30-second snippet of what we did. Bottles are fed onto this ramp by Josh, and then it passes underneath the screen where the ink is pressed through the silk material in order to transfer the image. It then goes through the ultraviolet lamp where it's cured immediately and completely dry at the end. Now we also have to restack the bottles the way they came. Half ounces. We have to do 100,000 pieces of these. a silk screener, what you call it, right?
Well,
And the silk screen shirt,
they call it
decorating, right?
decorating.
They call it decorating the bottle, but it's silk screening the bottle.
Silk.
And we worked that business. It was a hard business to do. The children helped us, you know, and we just stayed together as a family and did that. I think, you know, when you first get together as a couple, if you can leave the in-laws
Out of the equator, yeah.
from both sides, maybe you're covering up your beautiful face, darling. Come on. You need a pillow like me? I had to sit on 2 pillows because this thing too tall.
That's what I'm too short.
Leave the in-laws from both sides of the family over there, and you guys build that foundation together first. The next P, keep me on focus, baby, is, did I say promotion? The next one is provision. You have to want to provide for that person. Even if it's just a friend.
Yep.
Let's say I had a friend that, you know, was a girlfriend, and she needs something, and I have it and I don't want to provide that for her, then do I really love her? And vice versa, right? And the last one is protection. You have to want to protect each other. Under all circumstances, you want to protect each other. And I really think that's the answer to happiness, not just with a spousal type romantic relationship, but with any kind of relationship, platonic or whatever. You have to want to promote each other, which is support. You have to want to provide for each other, and you also have to want to protect each other. Like Joe would never see, I'm not even just talking physical protection. I'm talking about even, let nobody even talk about your name wrong. You know? I see a lot of people will just sit there, people will start talking about somebody they love, and they'll just, they sit quiet. Your silence give them permission to think that they can continue doing that.
Yep.
And also permission to think that, that's my cousin calling, and also permission to think that you agree with what they're saying. Watch it, baby, you touch my umbrella lighting. I don't know, Joe can't control his arms today. Huh? What's up? Go ahead. You were saying something.
I don't remember. I was going to say something, but I forgot.
About the protection? When the people gossip about you? No? Didn't come back?
Come up with
So, of course, you have all the other things like respect each other, listen to each other, hear each other out, yeah, but that's not always, you know, everybody's not always capable of doing that all the time. Especially when you're mad about something, huh? The main thing are those 3 P's, all right?
So, for the first one I say was wrong then.
No, why? Oh, shut your mouth?
You know, one day she was mouthing me off, you know. So,
I mouth you up?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I tell her, you better quit.
Uh-huh.
So who gonna stop me? So if you don't stop, I'm gonna take my belt.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna put you over my knees and take my belt and whip your butt. Guess what she told me? I might like it. Guess what happened? I dropped the belt. You know how I dropped the mic? I dropped the belt.
The pepper's coming to my mouth. Joe, stop. This is a kid-friendly show. What the hell? You okay? You alright? Joe, stupid. Do I need to do the Heimlich?
Yeah.
I'm trained, you know. I'm trained. Oh my God. And there you go. Joe's a whole fool, okay? There's never a day that you're not laughing. Cindy and Dave, get your boy. Get your boy, okay? So, Healthy Urban Girl says, were you ever in broadcasting professionally? You have an easy presence on camera. Well, I don't know if professionally, that's what I took in school. That's what I got my degree in. Radio broadcasting. So does that make it professional? Because I didn't really like work for somebody, you know, in it. I took radio broadcasting for my major. I passed with flying colors. I'm summa cum laude. At the end of all my radio classes, my radio teachers decided, I only had 2 radio teachers. They decided that I was good enough to like do TV. I didn't think I was because I was fat, didn't like the way I looked. Didn't want to be on camera for nothing. I wish I had the footage to show you, but that stuff's like on a big tape like that don't have no machine anymore, whatever. But in any case, I went and took the TV classes, 5 of them. They were difficult to take, especially the behind the scenes production type thing, to know how to set up these lightings and the camera and the angle and that stuff was difficult. But I did well. I studied hard. I almost fried up my brains, right, Joe? Studying to pass those classes, and I got a certificate in that, where I got a degree in radio broadcasting. So thank you for saying that, because I think at the start of the show, I've been on YouTube almost 9 years. I could see, I wasn't like inauthentic, but I could see my nerves on camera. I haven't taken those pictures down. Well, not pictures, videos, because they're still making a penny here and there. And it also shows my growth, you know what I mean? But I think you could see like a nervousness in me, and now I think I have an ease about me. In the beginning, when I started to do the show, I was asking Jada, should I like be dolled up with perfect hair, fancy dresses, whatever. What you want somebody's dip here, baby? Your dip is done?
I'm good.
And Jada's like, Mommy, no. Make sure you wear common clothes, wear your hair the way you normally wear your hair, just put on a little makeup so you don't look scary. You know, you want to like yourself on camera, because I have to edit that stuff all day long. And she's like, you're gonna be very, very angry if you have to like get dolled up all the time and do these videos, because it's a lot of videos you have to produce, right? Well, thank you, Healthy Urban Girl. Really and truly, thank you. Rogan, I don't know how to say this name, Roganify. No questions, but I adore the show. It reminds me of home, though I'm far away. Oh, shout out to Roganify. Roganify. Where are you located, honey? If you're in California, we might meet up one day after, you know what, leaves. I don't like this uninvited guest. You know? The big C. This uninvited guest. You're not invited. Go away. Gail. At first, Gail had said she didn't have any questions because she asked me the questions when I'm live, right? Gail's one of my diehards. Gail Hewitt says, other than Joe working with you to build things, what was Joe's dream calling? Oh, baby, answer that. Let me eat. What was your dream calling, boo?
My dream calling? From the time I was a kid and I know myself, you understand? I want to be a singer. I want to be a country singer.
It's true, that dream has never left.
I mean, I like other music, don't get me wrong. Because we're raised, you know, we come from the Caribbean. We raised up in soca music and all kind of different things. But ever since I know myself, I want to sing country music. I mean, I go party, yeah, on soca, soul, whatever you call it.
You know you can still do it. You're not too old. Your voice still strong. You're not that you have a weak, shaky old man's voice.
That's true.
It's just your hearing impairment. But when you put in your hearing aids, you can hear. Oh, there's celery, lettuce, and spinach in here too for the greens.
Maybe like, oh, I got the time now, I should pick it up.
Okay.
I'm learning to play the guitar. I'm doing a little bit better in the guitar.
We can hold an F, Gail. You can hold an F chord.
It was hard to hold an F chord on the guitar, because that's the hardest chord to hold when you're playing the guitar. I mean, I still hold it, but not that good, but it's coming along.
Okay. Nadia Lewis, I'm getting these all from my community feed at YouTube, because I didn't see any at Facebook and I didn't see any at Instagram, but I'll go back and check. Nadia Lewis says, I have no questions. I'm a huge fan of your show. I've been watching for years. My Belizean grandmother passed away before she could teach me how to make different dishes, so watching and learning from you has helped me so much more than you will ever know. Nadia, I can't tell you how that blesses me, because my mom at first did not want to give me her recipes. When I made my first book, it was about my weight loss, my weight gain, weight loss, whatever. And mommy got behind that book 1,000-fold. She gave me $1,000 to do that book. When I had that book for like a year and I wanted to do the cookbook, and she was not for it. She was against it. Honestly, it was hard talking to mommy on the phone when I was doing the cookbook, because whenever she said, what you doing? I'm like, I'm doing my cookbook. Oh, that was her response. At the end of making the book, and I did the write-up in the beginning, and I said, thank you, Mom, for not, I didn't have to like get the recipe from your dead cold hands. it's because at the end she gave me her favorite recipes, her potato salad, potato pong, fudge, you know, just all the stuff that she was good at. She gave me to put in the book. So that showed me that she still supported me, even though she was against it. And then I started to write the book like in May of 2011. And then I think the book came out in September. No, you can't pull any of these, baby. It's propped here. Okay. So I like the pears with the salty stuff, guys. So then finally, the book came out. I had already created the YouTube channel's name. And I forgot that I created it and named it and everything. And one day I was leaving church that October, right? It was hot. And it was a little church. And one of the church sisters says, what are you going to go do right now? And I said, I'm going to go sell a piece of gold broken ankle bracelet that I have at the swap meet. Use the money to buy a camera. And I'm going to go home and start to do a YouTube channel. It just kind of hit me one day in church to do that. Even though I had already created the name of the channel when I was doing the book, I had forgotten about it from May. So when I got down there, I bought the camera. I told the girl at Kmart, you know, what I was going to go home and do. And she's like, look, what's the name of your channel? I said, I don't know. I said, well, you know, I created one. She says, well, when you figure out the name of it, come back and tell me because I want to be your first subscriber. So I came home, looked it up in my little, you know, notes and all that stuff. And I made the channel. And the first 3 subscribers was me from another channel that I had, a channel that I played with, and my sister from one of her old channels, and I think me again from another channel I had. And so I didn't even know that you had to ask for subscribers. By the way, subscribe, please, my darlings. Pretty with sugar on top. Subscribe. So I think when I got the first 50 subscribers, that's when Mommy was like, okay, what we doing? And Mommy was on board. And you could not keep Mommy down. Mommy was my staunchest supporter after that point. And I'm really, really grateful that I had her the years from what, let's say the ending of October 2011 right through till June 2016 when she left us. So I'm answering Nadia Lewis's question. Well, not really a question, her statement. Because when she said the grandmother died before she could give her recipes, unfortunately, that's what a lot of Belizean grandmothers do. They rather die than give you the recipe. Or sometimes we don't ask them, right? Maybe that's your case, you didn't ask. Joe, sit up, baby. You can't slouch back. I really need to get Joe a pillow. So, you need a pillow. You need a pillow.
I'm getting it.
Huh?
We're almost over.
You're almost over? You can leave and get a pillow. You can leave and get a pillow.
Okay.
Let him leave and get a pillow. I think he's very uncomfortable because I'm on 2 pillows. Jada set us up and then she left. So the thing stopped just now. We hit 29 minutes. Yeah, Belizean mamas, Belizean grandmamas, we need to do better. And stop doing that to these childrens. Okay.
Ooh, that's better.
It looks like the last one I have here is from Ariana again. And she says, what is your dream vacation? No, I have another one. Go ahead. Answer that, Joe. What's your dream vacation? I have one more after that.
My dream vacation?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't think about a dream vacation. I just want to go on a vacation.
You didn't think of it? What happened to Tahiti?
Like Tahiti. Some place like tropical though.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't.
We both agree.
I haven't drank a beer from what?
2009.
7?
When you went to Belize.
Okay.
09. Mm-hmm.
But if I go on a vacation, I buy me a 6-pack of Heineken, stay at the beach side,
And get wasted?
and get wasted and go sleep.
We both agree it has to be somewhere tropical. So Belize, Tahiti, Hawaii.
Or
Pick one.
go back to Belize and go to Placencia.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh my God.
Rent the whole beach for myself.
That was a beautiful vacation. You guys go back and watch that video. I'll put it up here in the cards. Or up here in the cards. I don't know where the cards are. So somebody asked, do you have a real job or just YouTube? You know, that person's name is Samantha Treminio. He set my phone down here right now. Normally, for YouTubers, that's like a trigger question, but I don't feel that Samantha meant to ask it no kind of way. I just felt like she asked it the way it came to her
She
heart.
asked in this way, we got a job and still doing this.
Right, right. But the reason why it's a trigger for a lot of YouTubers is because YouTube is a real job.
It's a hard job doing. Trust me, it's a hard job.
It's like how little people don't want you to say normal size. They want you to say average size. Because they feel like normal size is like discriminating against little people. Kind of like that. So YouTube is a real job. But the quick answer to that question is no. I don't do another job right now. I just do YouTube. And Joe is actually officially retired. He's 62. You might not look it in his beautiful face. But the baby's 62. Okay. Now before, I told you guys already, I started YouTube in 2011. And we had our shop. Because we had our shop from 2002 to 2017. So from 2011 to 2017, I did both. And I said but you know what? Let me take that back. We, because even though I was the pushing force behind it, Joe and the kids have always
most
helped
of the
me.
stuff anyway. I just help out now and again.
And maybe the next question would be, how do you know when to like quit your job and just do YouTube when you're making enough money to pay the bills from YouTube? But unfortunately, we didn't have that decision to make because we lost our business. We had, it's not like somebody came and took it away. We had to close. Ooh, spitting on my mouth. We had to close down. Business wasn't being successful anymore because people were going by way of putting sleeves on the bottle rather than printing on the bottle.
And get stuff from China. Sending stuff over to China.
And we had to get out, and we're left $10,000 in debt because we had to get out the best way we could. And so I decided that I'm going to put all my effort into doing YouTube. Joe did other things on the side, trying to let it go before he retired. But definitely I'm not making enough money to let YouTube be my only job. But I'm learning every day because that's what I do all day, right, Joe? Watch videos and learn what to do. And hopefully I'm on the change. I told you guys in one of my last mukbangs that I would make the best quality videos I can and upload it and hope and pray. But hopes and prayers don't make your YouTube channel successful.
Yep.
It's, you got to put the grind in to put those titles and description and the hashtags and see what's trending and and then be ratchet in between, and I choose not to be ratchet. So, yeah. What one of the questions is that nobody asked me, but somebody asked me privately, and they go, I'm going to go put it on the page, but they never did. How did you and I meet? You want to tell the story? And not tell no lies. And be quick about it, because the thing already went past 29
Why
minutes.
you tell it? They asked you? No.
Tell it.
I don't remember how old me.
Oh my God. Joel was friends with my Aunt Nita, my mom's sister. My Aunt Nita wanted to ride over to our house one night at 8 o'clock at night because her husband was away for his reserve weekend. I was 17 and 1 month away from being 18. My Aunt Nita bugged and bugged. Joe said, no, I don't want to go. Wait, you know what? Like I should have make Aunt Nita tell this herself. I think I have a snippet of that to drop in here. Okay. I need for you to tell these people how I meet Joe.
I don't even remember. So long.
It was 34 years ago. Picture this. Sicily.
Picture the girl like this, Sophia.
1939. I was a poor peasant girl in war-torn Crimea. Let's go. It's not my Sophia. Sometimes I do that in my life and people watch puppy like I'm crazy and like you're stupid. Okay, Lita, so what happened now? You may want rice pudding because mommy make rice pudding, right? Now make her put words in your mouth. So you call and beg Joe for a ride because Philip made that you call the weekend when you go for the army?
Over the guards.
He was in the National Guards, is that what he was doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was on his weekend that he goes once a month, and you needed a ride for this rice pudding, so you called Joe. And Joe tell you, no, Lita, because I just bathed and I don't want to go catch pip. Pip, that was foul catch, you know. But Lita bugged, and Joe took over to my mom's house. So what happened after that?
And they started to talk. She started telling her about her piano. She played piano.
I did that?
Yes.
Oh my God, see, that's what I'm going to ask you.
And he played guitar and he told us how to talk, so I leave them alone and me and my sister went in the room and started talking. And in that space of time they exchanged number. And I didn't know that.
No, it did not. You give me the number. you open your phone book like that and say, see number, yeah? See number, yeah?
I did that.
That part I remember, yeah. Because you were playing, you were like, see number, yeah, but you just like flashed it like this. And then I got it, because you know I'm sharp with numbers. So what happened after that now? That's all you know?
Talk to each other, and I didn't know. So when the mother come and say, you find somebody from my talk? Me? I didn't know what I was talking about.
So now we hear Lita's side of the story. I didn't remember that I spoke to him about the piano and stuff like that though.
Yeah, I tell him that you know to play piano. I was showing him.
Oh my goodness, that's a good story. Thank you, Aunt Leets. So this is my mom's younger sister, and she the one introduced me and Joe. So that's why I tell you guys, you don't have to go look for no man, he'll come to your house.
Well, everybody's so lucky.
Hi, Lord. Okay.
And guess
So-
what, folks? The first time I went over there, get to meet her, was talking and whatever. And when they were leaving, so let me walk you guys up. And her mother and her aunt stopped back in a little bit to talk. And we went around, you know, they got this apartment. Oh, I call it apartment up here. You know, my mother is wrong that you could walk out. I don't know how you call it, but
A long entryway.
right, and by the time we get around the corner, she pushed me in the corner and she put a wet kiss on me. You know, I freeze. I said, what? Guess what she said?
I was such a hoe.
She said, what? When she wants something, she go for it. I was like, okay.
Not only was I a hoe, but I was a thirsty hoe. Nothing happened like that. My Aunt Nita gave me his number. I called him. We talked decently on the phone. And he talked with me on the phone for 1 month. Why? Because I wasn't 18 yet.
You know what?
When-
I stay away from the jailbait. I
He
cannot jailbait.
came to one of my recitals with his brother. He brought proof and evidence and witnesses. And Joe and I actually, I wouldn't say we dated, because my mom and dad hated you. We talked on the phone. That's what we did. We didn't go nowhere. Oh, that's the dog. I heard something out there.
Yeah, because I couldn't go. They don't want me there. What?
He almost took my eye out.
Apple is juicy.
And they didn't hate him because he was anybody indecent. It's just what Belize parents do. Belizeans watching, you'll get it. But Joe's like the best person for me. And I truly appreciate my Aunt Lita introducing us. If my Aunt Lita told him, if you take me to my sisters, I'm gonna introduce you to my beautiful niece. And when he met me, he didn't like to see me at all.
It was
I
love
had,
at first
I
sight.
had Coke bottom glasses. And he go, what the hell? This is the niece? I'm not teasing, this is the drip. But after we spoke on the phone, he realized I was intelligent. And he was smart enough to understand that he needs an intelligent woman in order to be successful. Guys, everything that I've dipped into the guac tastes good. The pear, the apple, the strawberry, the grape, everything tastes good. I think I like sweet and salt. Anyway, this was fun. You guys, thank you so much for being patient with me trying to learn my green screen. I have 2 umbrella lighting here. Sometimes it doesn't go well with the camera. Jada tried really hard to set us up today. We're learning how to like take the picture on a white background first and have Joy superimpose it on. I mean, I tell you guys everything I'm doing, right? And hopefully we'll get better and better and better with learning the camera, right, babe? So meanwhile, I'm gonna go make some tamales. I have that leftover caul from when we did the panucha thing.
You got chicken?
And you guys chew chicken. I'm just gonna drop the chicken in that caul. And maybe I have some masa de the what do you call it? Harina de maíz, the corn flour to make the outside part. Do we need the outside part?
Yeah.
Just drop that sucker in the caul,
Make
right?
tamales and make it the right.
We need the outside part?
I'm gonna go pick up some.
Oh, you gonna get masa? Okay. I was gonna use that flour thing. Okay. We do, you go.
Okay, people.
Wrap it up for me, baby.
Thank you guys for subscribing.
I'm gonna be too full to eat the tamales. Okay.
Thank you guys for putting up with us. And ask you guys to help us get to 100,000
By my birthday,
by our birthday.
August 14th.
And the only way we could do that is You love the people that could do it for us, and we appreciate it very much. So,
What do they need to do though?
huh?
What do they need to do?
Subscribe,
Share it.
share and like,
Like and comment.
and comment.
The liking and the comment puts me in the YouTube algorithm for saying that you guys are interactive with me. The subscribing, just when you get to 100,000, you get. I think you get a they call it, I think a manager. I have a manager at Facebook, but it's not worth anything.
So,
Yeah.
tell your mama, tell your grandma,
Uh-huh.
tell your sister, tell your cousin, tell everybody.
And if you're watching with your grandma, because my show is clean, Joe went kind of raunchy today.
No.
But if you're watching with your grandma, help grandma. Show her how to share it. Show her how to like it. Show her to go post it on her Facebook feed. Show her. Okay, baby? I'm talking if you 8 and above and you know how to do all that. You show grandmama, okay?
Because we're depending on you folks. You're the only one could get us there.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to divide from this day that I'm recording the video, how many weeks are left till my birthday, and how many subscribers I need. I'm going to divide it, and we're going to know how many we need a week. And how many we need a day. And I'm going to remind you all the time. We need this more. We didn't meet the quota.
Thank you, people.
Oh, I have to do this because it might mess with the green screen.
What's that?
So now when you do that too fast, it makes your hands
So what you do
weird.
here?
We do this. I don't know why it looked like he cussed bad word. Inside language. Thanks for the question. If you want me to do one like this again, tell me and then we'll post it again so we could do maybe once a month or something, alright? We don't want to overdo.
Okay, people. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, baby. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you're seeing me on Facebook, don't forget to follow, like, and share the page. If you're seeing me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the page. And if you want to see me on a different platform, come and join the membership at Patreon. It's patreon.com/Bear Pantry Show.